Okay, so in this question, we are being asked to write a program that displays a random list of 75 numbers between 15 and 50. And then once that list is displayed, we're going to ask them for a target to search for. And we're just going to display how many times that target occurred in the list. All right, so let's go over to our IDE here and get the random library loaded up, and we need to generate the values for the list. So let's make an empty list, and we'll just add values to it as we go. We need 75 of them, so we can use a loop from 0 to 75, and we'll generate the random number between 15 and 50. And we will append that number to our list. Okay, so if I were to print my list here, right, and check to see if this is working correctly, I should get 75 random numbers, right, between 15 and 50. Right, so that's working correctly. Now let's get the target value from the keyboard. So target, all right. And now I need to search that list, and every time I find the target, I will increase a counter. So let's maybe make a variable called count, and I'm going to go through the entire list for I in range from 0 to the length of the list. So now I know it's 75, so I could put 75 there. Kind of convention might be to write the length of your list, so the length of values. And then I'm just checking every index of values to see whether it equals the target. So if values at I, so that's looking for each individual one as the loop progresses, if it equals to target, then I am increasing my count. Right. So remember, I starts at 0, so its values at 0, so that's the first one. It's going to compare it to target. Then I goes to 1, so now it's looking at the second one. It's comparing it to target, and if it's equal to target, it's just adding 1 to the counter. Right. And then we can print that out. Okay. So there were count, let's say targets found. Okay, so let's test it out. Let's say if I enter the target value of 35, so there are 2 35s found in this list. Now that's a big list. Maybe we should check this with maybe a smaller list so we can check. So it's maybe if I reduce that to 10. Okay. So 49, so 149 might not find, it might not generate enough values to repeat to test with 10, but we can see it's certainly searching for the numbers. So, and that's not a surprise, it might only find 1 or 2 values. 33 has a couple. All right, there are 3 33s, so 1, 2, and where's the other one? There, right there. So 3 33s were found in the list here. So there we go. So we're generating the random numbers, storing it in a list, all right, searching the list for a target value, and then just printing everything out.